Hello, Internet. My name is Chamomile.
And my name is not pronounceable by human tongues, but you may refer to me as Requiem. Yeah, I do full game. We're playing Monster Prom for those of you at home. Monster Prom is a psychological horror game. This is what Silent Hill's playable trailer was trying to be. It is just so chilling and terrifying.
Any game that has not verifiably caused at least one heart attack or mysterious suicide, I don't even look at it. Because I'm hardcore like that. Grr.
On the right, you've got the Frankenstein, I don't remember, I think her name is Vicky. I remember, then you've got the zombie, I don't remember his name. The girl in red is supposed to be like an Ifrit. And I always play the guy in yellow because he is a manifestation of fear. He is a literal ball of anxiety, which speaks to me on a deeply personal level.
Okay, so Miranda Vanderbilt is a mermaid. Damien LeVay is too old for high school. I could go for the demon guy. I could go for Polygeist there. Normally, I'd be all over the vampire, but like this is not my kind of vampire. I feel like I've been cheated. If you had to have sex with an animal, which animal would it be? We're off to a great start. Okay, no, this is the answer for me is definitely a human being because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes in stupid questions like this one. I am exactly that kind of douchebag.
That sounds like your answer. It sounds like the answer you would give if somebody asked you that question.
Oh god, this is quite a loading screen, isn't it? Does it usually take this long? I'm worried something's gone wrong.
It does not usually take that long. You know, my computer is a potato, so...
So yeah, that is very concerning. Let me close some background apps real quick. And so, welcome back, because we're editing out what that just happened.
Man, I've never seen so much blood in my life.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm into what I'm into. Hey, since I've done yaoi art of the vampire and the demon cuddling, which seems like a thing I might do, except that, again, I'm not... This is not nearly vampiric enough, like... I need someone who is deathly pale, obvious fangs. The ears look fishy somehow. I guess they're supposed to be bat-like, which...
Yeah.
Okay, no, I like vampires. I'm not a bat furry. It's different. Okay, so how do I unlock playing as Damien?
You do not.
Fuck.
Now you have to...
So the options here are to assemble an army of homeless people to write positive Yelp reviews of the cafeteria. And then option B is we're going to get a renowned food critic to write a Pulitzer-worthy expose of the poor quality of this high school cafeteria. I love this game. This is fantastic. So it is now the evening of the first week.
All right.
Because that is how weeks work. Hey, it's a cat girl.
It's true, but I feel like she's over the furry threshold.
Yep. So you'll definitely be romancing her, is what I'm hearing. I'm not hearing a no.
Okay, I could use extra charm, I could use extra fun. But I'm worried if I buy these glasses that imply they'll give me fun. Like, I feel like that could end poorly. If my charm bottoms out, do I die of embarrassment? So I haven't been to the bathroom in 2 weeks. So,
Oh, she's executing a goldfish.
Oh my god, it's the cool fish.
No, the cool fish! You have to save the cool fish, Chamomile.
Don't worry about that cut. Absolutely nothing happened. It's totally fine.
Yep,
Yeah,
I still have all of my fingers. So this is our first run, so getting you a wide view of things. So you haven't been to the auditorium or outside.
It's true.
Which, you know, it's nice. It's a nice fantasy, this idea of outside. Like, it's obviously something that doesn't exist, but...
Well, yeah, but I mean, you know, in a game with, you know, mermaids and werewolves and vampires, why not pretend there's an outdoors?
Like, I know that they claim that in the before times, people would sometimes go, quote, outside, unquote. but
Well, yeah,
we
but I
can't
mean, they
trust
also said there used to be vampires in Transylvania, so
And you obviously we can't trust the stories the ancients tell, other being an outside.
Right? Yeah, I mean, ancient people believed in all kinds of crazy myths. They had all these specific locations that were allegedly in the outside, like, there's a place outside called Alfheim, or the Ozarks, which are just obviously fictional, to modern science. Okay, but I mean, I assume these stats go on a scale of 1 to 10 based on where they were at the beginning. And now I've got one of them at an 11, so, like, I'm basically a god, is the impression that I'm getting, and you can't talk me out of it. Can I romance Tony the Tiger?
I'm not super experienced in, like, what drugs do I take to get my teacher to like me in a romantic way. I'm going to have to defer to your judgment.
You didn't go to one of those high schools?
I did not.
That day, during recess, like you have in high school when you're 21.
I played this game a lot, and watching you play, I've never seen someone die playing this game, but I think it's a possibility in this run rate. Like, I've already lost 3 fingers, and I know you've lost a lot of blood.
It's fine, my marrow can make more of that.
Yeah, but, like, I don't understand when that witch showed up, why you hacked into the game and offered her your real-life marrow. Like, was that really necessary?
Honestly, I might skip over that entire thing in editing. Oh god. My decisions are having long-term consequences. I was not prepared for this.
No one told me that actions have consequences.
Right?
This is bullshit.
Like, at this point, I have moved away from trying to find true love and have now migrated into trying to avoid the humiliation of going to prom alone. I need more drugs.
So, listeners, Chamomile's about to make his choice. When he makes the wrong choice and dies because of how badly he's done, I will podcast on my own, so don't worry. You made a robot AI that also rejected you.
And in the yearbook, I was voted most likely to be Razgard, the space goddess of illusion in disguise, which, I don't know, I feel like that's it.
That's an achievement. Miranda's best at wearing a crown, which I would have killed to have that description in the yearbook. Like, I'm pretty good at wearing a crown, but, like, the crown-wearing team at my high school was just, like, they were brutal.
We don't really even care. We don't really even care. About you.
Hello, Internet. My name is Chamomile.
And I am a cool fish. I mean, I don't know why I would make out with a Medusa. Like, why would anyone make out? Like, I turn to stone. It seems like a bad idea.
Oh, no, you just gotta close your eyes. Don't you usually close your eyes when you make out anyway?
And, like, I know I'm always sending you those Medusa romance games and Medusa fan art and Medusa short stories, but that doesn't mean I'm actually into Medusas.
I play, read, and view all of them blindfolded.
You've given some surprisingly good feedback considering that.
Well, I installed a text-to-speech program for the short stories. With the games, I just navigate entirely by sound effects, and have sort of worked out what the gameplay is by smashing random keys until the sound effects started coming back positive. And with the fan art, I just place my hand on the screen and commune with the computer.
Now, make no mistake, we were both popular kids in high school. We just weren't cool, right?
Yeah, no, we just live in very warm states, but... I was reassured by the school counselor that she thinks I was very popular, so...
You know, I was actually Homecoming King in that fanfiction I wrote. But yeah.
I mean, you know, the fanfiction is much harder to be Homecoming King there, because, you know, then you have to beat out all the super cool characters from all your favorite shows and books, which, you know...
Yeah, it's even more impressive.
It's significantly harder, significantly more popular to be the Homecoming King of that than at some lame regular high school.
My boyfriend Steve Rogers was very proud of me in that fanfiction.
So are Griffins sapient in this setting? Did I just kill someone?
Probably.
Seems like something I would do. I mean, I was half considering jumping over to that, but if it requires the DLC, then I guess that's not an option. Holy shit, you're a demon prince? I am way on board. Forget the Oni. Damien's like, who knew my death would involve so many bottlenose dolphins? Which I feel like has to relate somehow to the speech about dolphin sex that I gave while I was high on so much drugs.
The thing about dolphins is, dolphins are actually the coolest of fish. They're so cool that they are actually not even technically fish. Not a lot of people know that.
Okay, let's go for a midnight game of dodgeball.
I mean, are you legally only allowed to play dodgeball during the witching hour? You know, midnight to 3 a.m.?
There's some places that expand it out a little bit. It's like you can start at 11 and stuff.
Because here they will arrest you.
I guess that makes sense.
It's weird, especially since, like, they still require kids to play dodgeball for PE, but, like, they wait till the middle of the night and drag them out of their homes. Do demons have lungs?
I don't know, give me a machete, let's find out. He seems like he'd appreciate the spirit behind that.
So fun, and this is an actual fact. Well, a fact in the loosest sense of the word, but...
Oh boy.
Is it something that people believed? So, during the witch trials, when the witches would describe what intercourse with demons was like, they would always say that they were cold, and the explanation that the inquisitors had of that was that, well, obviously demons are cold because they're made out of air. This sounds like something I'm making up. It is not.
I mean, if you were making it up, I assume it would be smarter than that.
The big revelation there, our soul is not already damned. I'm a little shocked.
He's like, oh shit, has that not happened already? Fuck, let me take care of that real quick.
It's just like when I asked Steve Rogers to prom.